a plan to reinvest in the nation's infrastructure. It's an idea that has bipartisan support. President Trump called on Congress to approve $200 billion in federal funding over 10 years, designed to spur $1.5 trillion by leveraging state and local dollars as well as the private sector.
Well, I think that we all support the goal of the plan.
But the president has left it up to Congress to fill in a lot of the details.
We want to make sure that as we roll out and upgrade our infrastructure, our roads, our internet, our water, our sewer, that we actually can pay the bills along the way.
You know, maybe it's like the miracle of the loaves and fishes. You know, it did work 2,000 years ago, but I just don't think it's going to work here, where the local governments can come up with 80% of the money.
Separate from the spending fight, Democrats also charged that the Trump proposal would strip environmental protections. But Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao defended the plan.
We have no intent of diluting any environmental protections. But if you look at the bureaucratic way in which permitting occurs, a lot of it doesn't make sense. They're redundant. They're duplicative.
While states are eager to get more federal money for infrastructure, lawmakers already have a number of big items to tackle right now, like immigration, the budget, and gun reform. And Republican leadership have cast doubt that they'll be able to pass an infrastructure bill this year.
Certainly troubled by the fact the Republican leadership, even on this bad plan, doesn't seem to want to give it a priority.
Texas Congressman Lloyd Doggett worries the plan places greater pressure on state and local governments to come up with more of their own money for big proposals.
In Austin, I-35 particularly is a serious mobility problem. It's like a slow-moving parking lot. People do want to have a transportation system that can get them to work promptly, and we don't have that now.
Work on infrastructure legislation is ongoing, with more hearings on the topic scheduled in both chambers in the coming weeks. In Washington, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News.